Hello, this is Reiko Haru from Anime on Location, and I'm here with Momo Kurumi.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see you again. I know we got to see each other at OhioCon, so it's great to be able to talk to you guys so soon already.
It's only been a couple of months since OhioCon, actually. How have you been?
Been doing good. I actually just recently have been getting back into cosplay. I was kind of in the process of moving before, so now that I've got things more settled out, I'm gonna have more time for projects, and I cannot wait to start doing stuff in the summer. I'm hoping this will be the year that I actually do an armor cosplay. They've always intimidated me because I'm a big-time seamstress, but I think it's time to up my skills, and I'm excited to see what I'm gonna do this summer.
So, looking back on OhioCon, what were some of your best memories and favorite panels?
OhioCon was a complete blast. I think probably one of my favorite panels was the cosplay diversity panel I did with Akaki Yoga Cosplay. She came in as a guest speaker, which I'm very thankful that she came to provide her experiences, because we all have different experiences in cosplay, so I think it's great to have a different perspective, and I always encourage the audience to participate also. So we had cosplayers that were disabled, that were black, that were overweight, or were younger, older, whatever. And it's like, their stories are what really motivate me to keep speaking out about how I think cosplay can be more inclusive for everyone. And so we not only discuss some of the problems, but some of those solutions as to how we get to that point. And a lot of it is just honestly supporting each other. So that is one of my favorite panels. I love doing it because I think that discourse is important to the community.
Exactly. Well, I could agree more. So, getting close to spring, what cosplays are you looking forward to later this year?
I'm hoping to finish up some of those costumes that have been kind of sitting in my closet for a while, that have been in disrepair, and I've just been too lazy to actually finish it up. So one of them that I'm actually going to be wearing tomorrow is America Chavez, which, hey, representation. She's a Latina LGBT superhero in Marvel Comics. So if you guys haven't heard of America Chavez, you should go read her comic. It's literally just called America, because she's awesome, and she always wears superstar spangly outfits. So that'll be me tomorrow. I'm going to look like an Olympic luger for the American team, because it's just a full American flag bodysuit. It's really fun. But that had just been sitting in my closet because I busted a seam a year ago, and I just never fixed it. So I'm like, you know what? I think this is a year that I need to do some spring cleaning and actually finish up those costumes and get nice photos of them.
If money was no object, what crazy out-of-the-world cosplay would you create for this convention?
Ooh, that's a tough one, because, man, there is so much you could do with just sheer creativity if you had no budget ceiling. This is going to sound super random, but I think I would really just want to finally do a Nidoking fursuit, because Nidoking is my favorite Pokemon, because it's a pink, purplish gorilla bunny mouse thing with spikes. I don't know, Nidoking's just freaking cool. It's my favorite Pokemon. And it would just be really cool to walk around as a big old guy and just give people hugs. And then people would be like, yay, it's Nidoking! And plus, apparently, even though Nidoking looks super beastly, he's only 4 something, which is weird. So I'm like, well, I'm short, so I guess I could pull it off. So I think Nidoking would be fun.
That'll be interesting. I haven't seen that done yet.
I know, I'm surprised. He's literally my favorite Pokemon, and I'm like, there's just no Nidoking merchandise or appreciation, so I think that's what I would do.
Now, do you go to Colossal Con every year? And what makes this convention so special for cosplayers?
I don't go every year, but I do enjoy going when I can. It's so I went in 2014, and then I think I went the past 2 years. I really do enjoy going to Colossal Con because the venue is just so unique. Being able to wear a swimsuit versions of a character it's kind of difficult to pull that off at any other convention without the context of a pool or a water park or a beach or some kind of swimming environment. So it's really fun to be able to do, for example, if you guys have seen Panty and Stocking, there's an episode where they go to the beach and they all wear swimsuits. Because there wouldn't be an anime without the obligatory beach episode. So it's a good context to wear outfits like that. Like, they have their normal beach bikinis, and then they start playing a volleyball game, and then they have the volleyball bikinis. So I'm like, there we go, kill two birds with one stone. I can wear all four of them in a single day.
Nice. And it's, oh, you know what? It's just, you could do different alternatives to the outfits as well, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it doesn't have to be actually exact, and you can put your own twist on it.
Exactly.
So that's why I like to go see the cosplayers.
Right, yeah. Like, I've done an original design swimsuit for Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. So doing some original design swimsuits are also really fun because it's a great way to use up, like, scraps of fabric from the cosplays that were the full thing.
Mm-hmm. So what panels and topics are you bringing to Animatic Con this year?
Well, this year, I'm going to be doing a time management panel tonight. So it's my first time presenting this panel. It's a time management for cosplay specifically, because I know as cosplayers, we tend to procrastinate, we tend to overschedule ourselves, we tend to put things off, or just overdo it. And it's kind of, you're one or the other. You're like, you're not doing enough, or you're doing too much, or you're like me, you're doing both at the same time. Too much, not enough of too much, I don't really know. It's just mostly, it's a panel about what not to do because I'm the person that needs the panel the most.
All right. That could actually help a lot of people in real life scenarios too, outside of it, right?
Yeah, it really can. Honestly, a lot of the time management techniques that I'm going to be talking about, I actually apply to my real life situations. So it could be a goal as simple as like, hey, I want to pay off this credit card. But I actually have like a whole big chart of like goals I want to knock out each month. And some of those include cosplay. So it's like, hey, I want to finish these 2 cosplays. I have been sitting in my half-finished pile of costumes for 2 years. So we're going to talk about some of those, like how you can accomplish those cosplay goals along with doing your everyday life. Because cosplay is fun, but it always comes secondary to real life priorities.
Agreed. So, do you feel Animatic Con is doing a good job of being the anime convention of the Cincinnati community?
I absolutely love coming to Animatic Con every year. The comments I always hear from the attendees here is just that they're so excited to have a space to come cosplay, talk about anime, meet voice actors, meet friends, make friends. And every time I hear someone talk about Animatic, it's always a good, positive feedback. So I think Animatic is doing an amazing job at being a place, an outlet, where cosplayers and nerds and anime fans can come together and just have a really fun weekend.
I agree. Any projects or cosplays in the future that you are working on, or would you like to talk, or anything you would like to talk about at this time dealing with cosplays?
Let's see. I'm really into that new music video. Well, I guess it's not new anymore. It's been out a few months now. But the music video for KDA from League of Legends. So I really want to do Kaisa from the music video. And she also has a prestige skin in the game that is really cool. And I'm like, I don't know. Both of those seem really tempting. Go figure, I have to get 2 different wigs. Because, you know, it couldn't be easy like that. But I'm really looking forward to doing a costume like that. I've also got some more Pokemon cosplays planned because I absolutely love how comfortable they are. They're so much fun. And then, like I said, I think I want to do an armor cosplay. I think it's going to happen. I think. I need that time management panel. So that's really what the panel is about. Is like, how can I make an armor?
Get it. I get it. And let's see. So how can fans keep up with you online, and what would you like to say to the fans that are out there?
Well, currently I'm still most active on Twitter. Instagram, I'm going to try and get back into that this year. It's just been a little bit unfriendly to creators lately, so I've been a little disappointed with it. The best way to contact me if you have a question that you need me to answer directly is through my email, which is info@momokurumi.com. You can also visit my website for certain updates, which is, again, just momokurumi.com. I'm also starting to transfer all of my my print sales and merchandise sales onto my website. So I have one central location where you can find all the information you need. But as far as keeping up with like what I'm working on, works in progress, or just my daily thoughts, Twitter, and to a lesser extent, Instagram, Facebook. And I hope to get back into YouTube as soon as my computer gets upgraded. And as like I said, for anyone out there, any fans that have any questions about craftsmanship or just want some advice, or maybe are like, hey, you know, I've been wanting to cosplay this, but I just don't quite have the confidence to do it. Like, how do you like tackle something like that? I'm always here to lend an open ear. Some things are difficult to give advice on, but I'm here to listen at the very least. Like, I'll be honest, I get some very deep personal questions sometimes, and I appreciate that. But there are certain things that are beyond my scope to professionally help with. But like I said, I will be here to listen, and that's really what it's all about, is just being a supportive friend in the community. And that's what I've always appreciated, is when people listen to me and my little ramblings, is just having someone there to be supportive of your situation. So I will always be here for you guys, and thank you so much for always supporting me, and I hope I can support you equally as much. And if you guys aren't here at Animatic, hopefully you can come next year. It's a lot of fun, so thank you.
Bye.